on my head.
Corporeal manifestations, full-scale psychomagnetheric events, exiled Sumerian gods. For a fleeting, ephemeral moment, we were heroes. Celebrated across the city, heck, across the world. Unparalleled in our field. Preternatural pioneers on the brink of discoveries our scientific forefathers could never have even dreamed of. At even the slightest implication of paranormal activity, everyone knew who to call. Now, I'm sure you're wondering what happened. Chalk it up to a huge misunderstanding, a fallout. For a while, I wasn't sure why I was getting out of bed in the morning. And some mornings I didn't. That's all behind us now. We saved the world yet again, and we're back. The firehouse cleans up pretty good, huh? At one point, some hotshots bought the place and turned it into an overpriced Java joint. But now, we're up, running, and firing on all 16 cylinders. All to code, too. Well, most of the codes. At the very least, the codes we're aware of. For me, it's the energy of the old place. Pure ebullience, galvanic energy coursing through the air. And no, I'm not talking about anything psychokinetic, ectoplasmic, or paranormal. Just good, old-fashioned human emotion. Provinces of the living. Oh, I didn't know how much I needed to be back. How much Winston needed me back here. But someone from the old guard has to hold down the fort, you know? Because there's still real work to be done. And that's where you come in. The phone isn't ringing off the hook right now, which is a blessing and a curse. What's good for business is a bad omen for everything else. But if it were up to me, I'd still be in the thick of it. But it's time for a new generation. And that's you. You have the chance to peek behind the capricious veil of life itself and see firsthand what exists on the other side. So don't be afraid to get your hands dirty. Well, slimy, really. And yes, that might mean having to pick up a book or two. What people don't know about the Ghostbusters could fill 10 encyclopedias. And before you even ask, yeah, I've thought about it. Been approached by some very interested parties, which isn't saying much. Every hack and wannabe with a laptop can be published today, whether they know the science or not. And trust me, they don't.
Ray?
Go ahead, this is Ray.
Is there someone there with you? Let me guess. The new recruit is there with you? Ray, you gotta let them get to work. All trainees report directly to the firehouse, remember? Over.
Well, that's our time. Good talk. Off you go to meet Kat. Welcome to the team. And don't worry, I'll be in touch.
I'm so glad the Ghostbusters are back.
Back for you, maybe, but for me, they never left. I mean, sure, some people left. And for a while, it was just me, and a phone that never rang. But not anymore. Things are heating up around here. And that's why we need help. Enthusiastic young minds ready to face all of the otherworldly apparitions materializing in this plane of existence. I've always felt that the ghost... I'm so excited to see our team growing. The things you'll experience here will be like nothing you've ever seen.
No, of course it's not that.
Then what is it?
It's...
Look, I know you trust me, but you've... And speaking of Ray, based on the fact that you're 15 minutes late for your orientation, I'll assume you've already met him. He has a tendency to get worked up and can forget that we have an onboarding process for a reason.
Love Ray like a brother, but he needs to get out more.
Allow me to introduce the head honcho, Winston Zeddemore.
Welcome, kid. Happy to have you on the team. I may sign the checks, but don't go around calling me boss. If you have any questions, don't ask me. Call Kat.
That's me. I run operations here. You and the other busters will get your jobs dispatched from me. Any trouble in the firehouse or the field, you come to me. Got it? Oh, and before you go, grab that radio off my desk. Okay, no time to waste, so let's get moving. First up, your jumpsuit, which you'll find in the closet. Pretty self-explanatory what that is. If it isn't, we've got problems. Head to toe style for everyone, but I'm sure you'll find a way to make it your own. Keep your frequency tuned. I'll stay in contact.
Hey, we could really use your help out.
Hey, we could really... we could really use your help out there.
Ooh.
Hey, it's Kat. You decent? Come meet me in the alley. Target practice. Well, 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 look at you. How do you feel?
Ready to roll.
That's what we like to hear. Go ahead and pick up that proton pack. Sorry, that it's the class. Not to worry though. The base tech is solid. That being said, we have some fun new modifications in the works. Winston's got a tech guy upstairs, but you'll be wielding this for now.
This is so freaking cool.
Now let's learn how to use it. First up, the particle thrower. You had the toy when you were a kid, like I did. You can imagine the real thing has some actual kick to it. And don't forget, that pack's gonna overheat if you sustain fire long enough. So make sure you vent before you enter overheated cooldown. Venting manually will always be faster than waiting for the emergency cooldown. Oh, and keep an eye out for stray cats. Good work. Alright, let's try some tethering. The ghost will try to escape your tether by pulling against your pull direction. When you see the tether getting damaged, pull in a different direction to counteract. Already hooking them like a pro. Once you've got tethering down, the next part is the trap. Try deploying the trap first, and then you'll learn how to activate it. Deploy the trap beneath the ghost if possible, especially if another Ghostbuster already has it tethered. The trap needs to settle before you can stop it. Nice! Now to open or close the trap, you need to be in range of the pedal. Once it's open, pull the ghost into the field of the trap until it starts to get sucked in. The ghost can still escape, even when it's in the final pull field. So keep an eye on them until the trap is completely closed. And make sure to monitor the trap's battery, because the charge can drop fast when the trap is deployed and open. When you need to retrieve the trap, look down at the pedal or approach the trap itself. Once you've retrieved it, the trap battery will begin recharging. How you trap a ghost. Well done. Not many could pull this off on their first day. You've got skill. Now do it 40 more times.
Come in, Cat.
Hey, boss. What's up?
Keep it down out there. The neighbors are starting to complain. Again.
All right. We could always just move on to using the PKE meter. Take it inside?
Perfect. You got one down there?
Sure do. Right here.
Eddie can walk you through it. I don't know what he does in the lab all day, but I'm paying him for it. This channel? Eddie?
This is the only channel you give me access to.
Yeah, and for good reason. Listen, we got a new recruit that needs some pointers with the PKE meter. Walk them through it. Maybe give our kind and understanding New York neighbors a break.
Alright, if you pass your entrance test, this device should pretty much be second nature to you. The Psychokinetic Energy Meter is one of the oldest and most valuable devices in the Ghostbusters arsenal. I wish I could take credit for its invention, but predates even me, somehow.
Standard ghost tracker.
Bingo! Instead of further lecturing you on scientific breakthroughs, why don't I just show you? There! Do you see how it's responding? The PKE meter becomes more active based on the You could actually be useful to me. I keep several other haunted things around the firehouse. Use the meter to find them. That'll tell me whether we should bother embroidering your name on the jumpsuit.
I appreciate the vote of
A toddler without a frighteningly advanced piece of technology could have found that one. Dare I say you're actually pretty good at this? Hurry up and find the last item so we can both move on to... That's all of them. Good thing I wasn't timing you. My watch battery would have died.
You're the office funny guy then, huh?
I've been told that people warm up to me. Okay. You can bring the PKE to the lab now. I think I just feel better now. Just gonna put you there. Hello. Quick, hand it over.
This place is wild.
Jungles are wild. Chaotic flora growing in all directions with reckless abandon. Everything you see here is exactly as I intended to be. And if you forget, you're as good as a gazelle in a lion's den. Dead. You're dead.
Yikes.
I bet you're wondering why we're not using the more advanced gigameters, huh? That's the never-ending struggle between science and budget constraints. Looks like everything is calibrated and ready to go. Okay, now that the minutiae is out of the way, let's get into the good stuff. Don't think that they just keep me around to calibrate supernatural dowsing rods for rookies, do you? Wait, I just realized that probably no one introduced me. Cat, did you introduce me?
Absolutely not.
Hello, I'm Dr. Edmund Chan, but you'll call me Eddie, because everyone does, and it's what I prefer.
It's nice to meet you, Eddie.
Not knowing a single thing about you, I'm gonna refrain from saying likewise. No offense.
None taken?
As you might have inferred, I run the lab here at Ghostbusters HQ. That means research and development, full technological oversight, and the occasional new recruit instruction. If you have any questions about any of your equipment, I'm the one to ask. Only me. Don't talk to anyone else. They don't know anything. Like that cyclotron on your back. I bet you didn't realize that it could be upgraded. Enhanced power coils, frictionless ionizers, you get the idea. Tons of things that you'll use every day out there on the job. Mopping up ectoplasm, heralded as a hero.
Are you okay?
The point is, bring me your gear and I'll make it better. Got it? Good. Looks like that's your cue.
Gonna have to cut your orientation short. We've got a job and I need you on it ASAP.
I'd wish you luck, except I don't believe in luck.
Alright, I'll be back. incoming! Big rip right over there! You should have stayed with the group. Say your prayers, Rift, cause you are gonna!
Things feel a little tense.
We got having a rough night.
What?
You saw the ghost, but did it see you? That's everything is under control. Wait, did I say is? Having a rough night? Me too. You saw the ghost, but did it see you? That's important.
Okay. Okay. Just relax.
Between you and me, I'd barely call this a Class 1 haunting.
Do you mean... Never mind.
All good. Just had a moment.
Having a rough night? Me too.
Good advice. Sorry, I'm a bit tightly wound.
Things seem a little strange. You should check it out.
Here we go! Ouch! Bombs away! My trap's drained! I found him! Paranormal activity spotted. Can't hold it much longer. Proton pack stings like a bucking bronco. I need a trap. Need a minute to cool down. I see it. Oh, pack got super hot. Oh, got a floater! Can't hold on much longer! I'm about to overheat!
Corporeal manifestations, full-scale psychomagnetheric events, exiled Sumerian gods. For a fleeting, ephemeral moment, we were heroes. Celebrated across the city, heck, across the world. Unparalleled in our field. Preternatural pioneers on the brink of discoveries our scientific forefathers could never have even dreamed of. At even the slightest implication of paranormal activity, everyone knew who to call. Now, I'm sure you're wondering what happened. Chalk it up to a huge misunderstanding, a fallout. For a while, I wasn't sure why I was getting out of bed in the morning. And some mornings I didn't. That's all behind us now. We saved the world yet again, and we're back. The firehouse cleans up pretty good, huh? At one point, some hotshots bought the place and turned it into an overpriced Java joint. But now, we're up, running, and firing on all 16 cylinders. All to code, too. Well, most of the codes. At the very least, the codes we're aware of. For me, it's the energy of the old place. Pure ebullience, galvanic energy coursing through the air. And no, I'm not talking about anything psychokinetic, ectoplasmic, or paranormal. Just good, old-fashioned human emotion. Provinces of the living. Oh, I didn't know how much I needed to be back. How much Winston needed me back here. But someone from the old guard has to hold down the fort, you know? Because there's still real work to be done. And that's where you come in. The phone isn't ringing off the hook right now, which is a blessing and a curse. What's good for business is a bad omen for everything else. But if it were up to me, I'd still be in the thick of it. But it's time for a new generation. And that's you. You have the chance to peek behind the capricious veil of life itself and see firsthand what exists on the other side. So don't be afraid to get your hands dirty. Well, slimy, really. And yes, that might mean having to pick up a book or two. What people don't know about the Ghostbusters could fill 10 encyclopedias. And before you even ask, yeah, I've thought about it. Been approached by some very interested parties. Which isn't saying much. Every hack and wannabe with a laptop can be published today, whether they know the science or not. And trust me, they don't.
Ray?
Go ahead, this is Ray.
Is there someone there with you? Lenny Guess. The new recruit is there with you? Ray, you gotta let them get to work. All trainees report directly to the firehouse, remember? Over.
Well, that's our time. Good talk. Off you go to meet Kat. Welcome to the team. And don't worry, I'll be in touch.
And speaking of Ray, based on the fact that you're 15 minutes late for your orientation, I'll assume you've already met him. He has a tendency to get worked up and can forget that we have an onboarding process for a reason.
Love Ray like a brother, but he needs to get out more.
Allow me to introduce the head honcho, Winston Zedmore.
Welcome, kid. Happy to have you on the team. I may sign the checks, but don't go around calling me boss. If you have any questions, don't ask me. Call Kat.
That's me. I run operations here. You and the other busters will get your jobs dispatched from me. Any trouble in the firehouse or the field, you come to me. Got it?
Hello.
The trick with ghosts is to never let them know you exist. And by that,
I can
mean
handle this,
hide.
I think.
Probably not. Probably.
This is nothing but your run-of-the-mill, everyday supernatural occurrence.
You'll come down.
You saw the
The
ghost,
ghost may be
but did
captured,
it see you?
but you've got rifts
That's
to take out if
important.
we're going to bust this thing.
Better hold on to this.
There's paranormal activity everywhere. You need to subdue it.
Oh, it seems disgusting. We came, saw, we kicked its ass.
Well, go on then. Haunt.
Oh, I have to go haunt the building.
That actually worked.
Reanimate and haunt once more!
Alright, that's... Oh, Jesus Christ, they're all high levels. What the hell?
Your wrists are no more.
That means I'm in trouble.
Having a rough day. This looks interesting.
Shit.
Nowhere to hide. No problem.
Hello?
Oh shit. Bolt it! Shit! For now. Ah, shit! Oh, I'm out.
Stop moving. Blast it.
Shit, fuck, shit, hold on. Hold on.
Don't worry about it, Faye. We'll have this wrapped up in no time. Relieved to hear it. Nothing to see here. Just your standard exercise mechanics.
Ah, shit, he saw. Yep, fuck, shit, hold on. Stop, bitches! Ah, shit.
I'm pretty sure I said it. Let's scrap this thing.
Damn.
Total failure. Absolute shambles.
Oh well. Level 3 now. Sweet. Yeah, it's the Xbox and Xbox. Damn, I might be PlayStation or something. Alright, these guys.
Hurry! The place won't
Again.
haunt itself.
Who are you? Oh, I'm a fucking creepy asshole. Shit.
Is something out there? Oh, God. Maybe I should hold on to this.
Ah.
Hack's been sabotaged!
You're lucky you've gotten another chance. Do you want to be captured? Protect your wrists.
Shit.
Heather Strogan. Ghost got away.
Shit.
Is someone there?
I think I stunned it. I'm pretty sure I stunned it. All wrapped up. Ready to trap.
Aw, that's fucked. Am I under the damn map? What the hell? Oh, what the hell am I? Don't wait for me. Ah, shit.
Quick, hit it while it's stunned. And we lost it. It's Heather, but it's a fighter. Oh, this looks important.
You want to know if everything's fine? I'm not gonna lie. Okay, take care now.
I can feel the negative energy rising. Don't stop now.
Stay back. It's done. Let's blast it.
Captured.
We came.
Damn.
This is for you.
We kicked
So
its
long, then.
ass.
So,
You're a Ghostbuster now. Give him hell.
It's loose! Ah, he slimed me. This wasn't in the employee handbook. This is officially scary. Aw, what? It attacked my
Only
back.
2 ribs left. You got this.
Oh, that always feels terrible.
Another minion down. Are we keeping score?
It's probably nothing. Probably.
Like we're all damaging at the same time.
Seriously, hot tag, gotta cool
Destroy
off.
the final rift and make it count.
Wriggly sucker, but I've got him! Tether's broken! Need to focus up!
Stream incoming!
Oh, trap battery's gotta recharge.
Ghosts around us every day.
Hat's been sabotaged! Weird. I thought there were 4 of us.
I'll do better next time. Thank you.
Between you and me, I'd barely call this a clap.
Oh god! Please don't hurt me!
Wait, sir, come back. Sir, come back. Oh, hi, man.
This is nothing but your run-of-the-mill
What are you
everyday.
talking about? Get me out of here.
Between you and me, I'd barely call this a class 1 haunting.
Thanks for...
Alright, ma'am, I need to talk to you.
Having a rough night?
I can't believe they called you. We need professionals.
Alright.
This is nothing but your run-of-the-mill, everyday supernatural occurrence.
I didn't say...
God damn it, egghead.
Ghosts around us every day. It's just that most aren't strong enough for their presence to be...
Excuse me, ma'am.
Try to stay calm, folks. And I'll do the same.
Stand back, folks! Thanks very much. Between you and... You know what they say about fear? It's just
I didn't
false.
sign up for this. Stay away from me.
Ah, for fuck's sake.
Whoa! Look over here.
Oh, hey. Ah, shit, where did you go to?
Watch out. That place is getting more haunted by the minute.
Nope. I'm coming.
Out of the way! These ghosts ain't gonna trap themselves!
Good job. All the rips are done so. It's Ghostbusting time.
Right, now we can go kill the bastard.
You saw the ghost, but did it see you? That's important. Okay.
everything's fine. I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay, take care now. Thanks.
You know what they say about fear? It's just false evidence that you're in real.
Alright, what are you saying? Alright, you're fine. You're fine too. Where is he?
I can't believe that actually worked. Oh,
it's been bad in here. We gotta catch it quick.
Can you feel how haunted it is there? That place is teeming with paranormal activity.
Watch your back, help's coming.
And we lost it.
Why are you into now? What the hell?
Ow!
I don't trust this place.
Hello. Shit! Oh, hey, bud. Oh,
Wet,
shit.
I can handle. But the cold? Why does it have to be so cold? It overheated my pack! Little creep!
I'm not gonna repeat my shit.
Hold up. It's done. What's left? Ghost is tethered.
Tether coming in high.
Out of the way! These ghosts aren't gonna trap themselves.
A minion destroyed.
This place gives me the creeps.
Shoot it again!
Yeah, we ain't gonna win this. Three, two, one.
Pack it up. Ghost endurance is no match for the living.
Hey, we're up to level 5 now, so that's good. Menu, nice, good job. Yes. Yeah, confirm.
Hey, listen up. I've got big things underway. Report to the bookstore immediately.
Oh.
Keep this between us. Over.
Alright, let's see what Ray has.
Welcome back. I'm glad you're here. Take a seat or stand, make yourself comfortable. What I have to show you is of the utmost importance, and can't wait a second longer. You see before you, perhaps the most prodigious discovery known to the metaphysical science community. Look familiar? It's the first, and I mean very first, edition of Tobin's Spirit Guide. The holy grail of supernatural encyclopedia. I finally tracked this down a week ago, and it just arrived. I had to overnight it from... It's best you don't know. Now, I can't deny that my possession of such an extraordinary artifact does naturally provoke questions as to how and where I got it. It's no secret that Tobin is a hero of mine. Throughout Ghostbusters operations, the Spirit Guide has been our de facto resource. Even now, over 100 years since its first publication, it remains the most respected compendium in the paranormal investigative medium. No other researcher, metaphysician, or common raving supernatural obsessed maniac has gone to the lengths that Tobin did to chronicle that which is not of this world. Although some might say, given his sordid later life, perhaps he went too far. Like Tobin, I too fell down a rabbit hole at a young age. This mildewed tome has been my elusive golden goose, my singular vice and obsession. I paid a great deal of money, well, Winston's money, to some questionable individuals who have scoured the farthest reaches and risked countless perils to find it. And turns out, it was right under Tobin's nose all along. Literally. It was found in his coffin, resting on his now concave chest. John Horace Tobin had his spirit guide buried with him. Here, a keepsake from your first occult book acquisition. Never forget this moment, kid. It's a big one.
Open spirit guide.
You there? Yes, you. Tremble in trepidation, but before you I stand, the magnanimous.
What have I told you about being muted?
Paranormal, leading scholar on the supernatural, once known in another dimension long ago as John Horace Tobin. I have shed my mortal coil. And
Hello. What have I told you about being muted?
as the gatekeeper between the world of the living and
What does it mean?
Guys.
behold.
What does it mean? You can't prove it.
You can't prove how sticky I am. Basically, use that for reference all you want.
Today is not your finest day, Ghosty, but it is your luckiest.
To make it interesting, keep
Look
him
to me
alive.
from here as your guide to what exists beyond existence. Fear not,
I'm an
I
evil
shall
person.
light the lamppost which illuminates your passage.
No, skip. What am I supposed to do, game? My dear, you're not a Ghostbuster.
I can be whatever I want.
Wait, you're not bloody dead, are you? Then what in the name of Saint
If you want to be a Ghostbuster, what have I told you that you have to do?
Nor do I care.
Bust ghosts?
Despite your spectral
See, you can't be a Ghostbuster because you don't know what to do.
I know what to do, you just don't cross the streams.
What?
Don't cross the streams.
Yeah, sometimes once you know what you're doing.
That's literally from the first movie. Don't cross, like, that's one of the rules, don't cross the streams. Because if you cross
Ghost
the
room,
streams,
welcome to
it's
Ghost room.
fucking,
The ghost enemies. Winky! Stop. There you go. Hi, Winky.
Because as you noticed, you haven't got any feet. Well done, Ghosty.
Go hunting.
Are you a quick learner or have you been
Start
Oh,
hunting.
never mind.
Hey, Mikey's on. Hey, Mikey, you invited me to a party.
That is a threat.
They're gonna join him, Matt. What do you
Yeah,
guys?
hang on. I'm gonna go start up the one with me, you, and him. Because to be honest, I don't think anybody's gonna join the match chat.
A job's a job, and yours is to terrorize and torment. So,
Yeah, we-
get in and let's get cracking.
The guys have much different gameplay styles than the Ghostbusters style. Let Tobin guide you through some ghostly basics. As a guy.
A bevy of charms and abilities reside at your disposal with which you may scare and wreak havoc. Conserve if you can, Ghosty, for your psychokinetic energy is a precious commodity. You must cool down periodically, for your powers never underestimate the rewards of cowardice. Behold! All around you is a world of possessability. Use every object you can to duck, dodge, and wait for the perfect opportunity to spring your spectral trap on the unsuspecting living. If one of those egregious ghosts... One of the more invigorating features in your cabinet of curiosities is the ability to phase. You'll be flying at high speeds from one end of the map to the other before you can say Jack Robinson, who I met, by the way. Bit of a blown-out bulb, if you ask me. That respawning from rifts is key, so pay attention. If a ruddy Ghostbuster gets you by the gills while
Very
it's
similar.
active, you will respawn at the rift. However, this destroys the damn thing from further use. There are 3 rifts available to you, hidden inside artifacts, so act accordingly. Those busters will try to eliminate these rifts, limiting your methods of escape. Fear not. You can retrieve and hide these rifts throughout the map to send your opponents into a right pit. A full location haunting starts with teeny tiny baby steps. Try individually haunting different rooms to increase your power, allowing for faster energy regeneration. Civvies and busters alike are easily scared in these predicaments, and if you see a floating brolly, that's because objects in these rooms begin haunting themselves, in turn creating a diversion, allowing you, Ghosty, to hide. You can actively haunt objects too, but why waste the energy, I say? All right, enough preamble. Let's get to the good stuff. Horrification. As an otherworldly, albeit temporary spirit, you are denied so many earthly pleasures. Therefore, we must fill the void with other exquisite delights. That's right. Scaring the pants off anything that moves. Try it and let me know how it goes.
think.
How the fuck am I supposed to haunt people? The fuck am I supposed to... Can I haunt you? Can haunt them in an oily fashion. Okay, nope. No, I'll skip fucking tutorial. Jesus Christ, Mikey. Jesus.
Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, I think the last thing I heard is like you can fucking with the big freight carriers you can like you can well last time I heard you can like upgrade them like a ship, you can upgrade them to like S-class stuff now, so like if you want to keep a cool looking fucking
You look scorched. Call me delusional, but I wager there's no...
apparently you can, but again I haven't played the game. I haven't played the game in years, so.
Anyway, we best head back to the firehouse for now.
Yeah. Yeah. Upgrade it. Yeah. Ooh, nice. Jesus. Nice. Alright, fair enough. Man, okay. Nice. Yeah, it's the one big thing I noticed is the storage was a massive killer in that game. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, you can just play normal. I don't think I have No Man's Sky anymore. I had it on disc and it's like, eh. I think I got rid of it.
Wow. Even though after I told you I got the fire version, wow, Matt, I thought you said you had it.
I thought I did. I went looking through my games the other day and I can't find it, so I must have got rid of it. Or must have been broken or something. I thought I had it. Okay.
Down the pole. Down the pole and tie my hair up because it's fucking hot.
Can second that one.
Oh, shush, you're not in Queensland, you little bastard.
Stop fucking giving a shit here, though. I can
Still.
think if I want to.
No.
Yes.
No.
Well, I'm sorry, Mrs. Tropical fucking Heat.
Shut up. I say shit, you'll...
Come on, finish your sentence.
No.
Yes.
No.
Shove the fingers up the butthole.
Oh, you know, it's my job. What are you on about?
My job now. Squeal, piggy, squeal.
Nope, not that game. Nope, nope.
So fucking... This morning was intense, Jesus Fucking hell.
But the question is, because you're on GTA, did you get the outfit?
No, nothing has popped up.
Job. Good job.
No, I'm just selling a nightclub. Because it is full. What? Oh. I unlocked the Cola Sheep bag, which I technically already have. Ugh, stupid fucking... I am. She's playing Ghostbusters. But yeah, to answer your question, it's a bit of a hit and miss. It unfortunately truly depends on the game, because the games like, I think like games like Minecraft and stuff, and certain other games don't have a 5 version yet. So the games that have, like, that don't have 5 versions, you just play the 4 version and you can play with the 4s. But in cases of like GTA, the 4 and 5 are 2 different entities. So if you were to play on a 5 and jump to 5, you then lose your character on 4, like it wipes your character on 4. You have to start over, and then even while on 5, you can only play with PS5 players. And so yeah, start all over again if you jump your character to, if you jump your PS4 character to a 5. Or if you keep it on 4, you gotta then make a new character on 5 anyway, which then you can jump later if you want to. Yep. On 4, yes. Or if you keep your dude on 4 until later. Yeah. Yeah. Or then... Yeah. Yeah. Or if you get games like, I think we noticed World of Tanks, Destiny, and a couple other games. I noticed like games that can generally hold crossplay genuinely seem to have, like, you can do the 5 and 4, because then you do 5 and 4 with the new Xbox and the old Xbox as well. Plus, depending on the crossplay, you can do PC players as well, depending on the crossplay. Like, I think it's like Apex and Destiny, I think Warzone would agree as well. They all have, you can like crossplay between all of them, so you can have PC people playing with console people if you wish. Or you can just have like console crossplay. Although some games the crossplay is just like everything. There is no specific. Yeah, essentially, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Destiny's like that. Destiny 2's like that now. It's PC, Xbox, PlayStation.
Why are you running?
Everything is under control.
Oh shit, all the UFOs are...
Did I say is?
Oh fuck.
Wait a minute.
I'm dead. No, I'm not.
It's a thing called abductive. Remember that?
No, apparently the
Shit.
Apparently I flew too close, even though I wasn't anywhere near in an EMP'd my fucking aircraft.
You lucky kid.
I thought I was far away! Far enough away, but clearly I wasn't.
Cook my proton pack.
Yeah. Oh, hey Mikey. It's been a little while since we talked. Guess who starts the Australia Post job next week? Yes. Yeah, no. Yeah, I got it, so I start this week. So then, pretty much. That's Sisters? No, Sisters place. Yeah. Why are you not staying at Sisters? Oh. Oh, okay. Real nice. The ones that you were waiting? Yeah. They finally gave that to you? Fucking hell. Mm-hmm.
Congrats!
Mm-hmm.
You're down to 1 rift.
What? So they fucking gave it to you!
Everything is under control.
Oh, fucking course they did.
Oh no.
Yeah. That's fucked. Yeah? Yeah. Oh, that was an alarm? Oh, I thought that was a phone call. Well. Ah, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, fuck it.
Because there was no luck on that fucking, that little farm shaped thing, hey? Because that fell through, didn't it? Yeah, looked at you and went, no, no, we want people that can pay fucking stupid money a fucking week. I'm guessing.
The trick with ghosts is to never let them know you exist. And by that, I mean hi.
Was that
Ah,
meant to
okay.
help?
Just wasn't sure if they were like, picking on you or not, because it's like, yeah, I can imagine people will be like, oh, we want people that can pay fucking, because everything's going up. Everyone's like, oh, we want you to pay like, what, 600 fucking, 600, like, yeah, like 600 a fucking week or some shit, even though you only get like $200 a week.
Someone just left. Those things are like the termites of the spectral world.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah, that's a bit expensive. Just for a fucking
Tell
hotel.
Winston I went down. Thanks.
Water. Yeah. Ah, that's not too bad.
Watch out. That place is getting more haunted by the minute.
As long as you're able to sustain it, I
Ghosts are
suppose,
taking over the place.
for 3 months.
Get things under control and fast.
Yeah. Yeah. Then as it gets warmer, you fucking drag your ass up here.
Fuck.
Oh, so the fucking the morning girl that's supposed to start at 5:30 today. She fucking didn't rock up until like a bit after 6. Yeah, accidentally. She didn't mean to. Like, she's been pretty good actually. But yeah, my my manager rocked up and she's like, "Where's, you know, where's what's her name?" And I'm like, as I'm getting like smashed by coffees, fucking got like bake alarms and shit going off at me, like fucking trying to like bake shit and fucking make coffees and serve people all by myself. I had almost a full fucking shop, and it's just like, cool, I meant to do this by myself. And that's doing coffees with like fuck all fucking. I struggle a little, but I clear. Well, I didn't clear it. Oh yeah, I had one guy fucking walk out on me, but I was like, yeah, cool, whatever. Don't give a fuck. Don't have time for you, mate. Bye. No. He's like, he fucking saw I was busy too. And it's like, cool, I don't. Dead. Cool, whatever.
Ugh.
Pack it up. Ghost endurance is no match for the living.
I really don't like this fucking Halloween tint. And he gets 40,000 cash. Take it. Is it?
Rookie,
Yeah,
we
dude.
run a tight ship around here. The second you hear that alarm, it's boots to the ground. Happy to have you here.
Alright, which one of you two sent me the fucking rain? It's raining now.
Nah.
Fine, I'll blame Ryan. It's all Ryan's fault.
What have I told you about pointing the fingers at people?
The door at Ryan. Or Messiah.
Daunting.
Or Cat, if we're being like super stalky, super creepy, then Cat. And everything else to Ryan. Or Messiah.
Quick play. Ready up.
Or Dave. Or Nisha.
Nah, Dave will give me shit saying, oh, it's. If I ever said it's cold to him, he's like, nah, Nelly, you ain't fucking lying. It's hot you all year round. I wasn't complaining. I was just stating the facts. It is cold, not normally hot.
Yeah.
Oh shit, we're loaded into the game. What the hell?
You saw the ghost, but
Ah, shit.
everything is under control. Wait, did I?
Oh, hey Mikey. Oh, I suppose it applies to Nelly as well, but so I was playing Postscriptum a little bit.
Me too.
Was it yesterday? Yeah, I played a game yesterday with my friends before they all jumped off.
Everything is
And we ended up being a tank crew.
Wait,
and we
did I
ended
say
up
is?
because I think I joined on like the tail end of most of them leaving, so we ended up having a 3-man team. So we ended up playing a
That's important.
Firefly, and the leader's like, "Hey, CT, you want to be gunner?" Because he's like, I seem to be the unofficial designated driver. I'm apparently one of 3 drivers in the group now. Yeah, so he's like, okay, you get to be gunner because the normal gunner wanted to drive or something. It's like, okay, I'll be gunner this time. And yeah, we ambushed 2 German Panzer IVs in a Firefly. Fucking shot the first one, took his turret rotation, and then shot him in the engine deck as he drove past us. Lit him on fire and fucking killed him.
The ghost may be captured.
And then the second one was side on to us and didn't realise we were there. I shot and ammo racked it and killed it. And then yeah, the fucking just the chat, the fucking enemy team was just spewing in chat. And it's just like, lol, okay. Cause like they thought it was their own teammate. Like, because you can get platoon commanders. They thought it was their platoon commander. Yeah, they thought it was their platoon commander dropped the bomb on them. And the tank commander's like, what the fuck, you know, what the fuck, you know, what the fuck, commander, why the fuck did you bomb us? And the commander's like, I didn't bomb you. There was a Firefly behind you. and then yeah, my squad leader and myself just went hi, like, cause you can do like global chat, so like both teams can see chat. We've both just gone, oh hey Panther 4. And just started fucking, and yeah, the fucking tank commander lost it. He's like, how the fuck did you guys kill us? What the fuck? And we're just like, I'm just like, cause I hit you in the ammo rack. I detonated you. Like, I blew your ammo rack up. That's how I one-shotted you. You weren't paying attention to us. I know roughly. And not only that, I ammo racked you with a 17-pounder gun, motherfucker. It's the biggest gun, like one of the biggest guns in the game. Well, one of. It's like I think the biggest one's like the Jagdtiger. So it's like so the 17 pounder is the biggest gun you get on the Allied side.
That place is getting more haunted by the minute.
Well. Yeah. Yeah. Because, I mean, you do get Hellcats, but only like 1 or 2 maps get Hellcats. The rest usually get Fireflies.
Wait, did I say it?
Or 76 Shamans.
Oh, shit.
Still, it was quite funny. Yeah, we unintentionally made Panzer IV crewman. It was just like, well, okay. And then we got dead. We got lit on fire ourselves, actually. We tried to engage a Tiger. We almost killed it. We lit its engine on fire, but the crew got out and put it out before we could fucking kill it. And because of the way, like, cause like we were trying to get around, like, we were trying to get behind. Like, well, we were already behind them, but they knew that we were behind them. So the gunner had already pre-aimed the fucking turret. So even though we got rounds off into the engine, like I got 2 off before, because like he missed his first shot. Yeah, like they missed their first shot. I fired, hit the engine. They reloaded.
I can't believe that actually worked.
Hit us, and then I hit him and lit him on fire. And then their second round, the third round hit the MRAC. Lit it on fire, and I was like, damn. And I wasn't able to reload in time to get a 4th shot off. Because I'm pretty sure if I got the 4th shot off, I would have killed it. Or 34th shot, I would have killed it. Because yeah, you do get to certain points where you can just you just do way too much damage and the tank breaks. You can actually hull break tanks. It's very hard to do, but you can actually hull break them. It's just very hard to do. Or even if I would have lighted another fire or something, or take them out, track them, engine them again. Because you can you got like AT infantry, sappers, or pioneers, and like platoon commanders and stuff that can kill tanks.
Between you and me,
Well, our friendly tank, but I don't know what the fuck. I think our other friendly tanks were on the other side of the map. So it's like, alright, cool. By the time they got there, the Tiger probably would have pissed off. But it's still fun though. It is, but it has one hell of a learning curve. It is a it's a difficult game to get into. Cause like, I noticed the one thing, you gotta get used to having, I mean, I suppose to a degree we're kind of used to it, but you gotta get used to having shitty teams and prepare to die a lot. Like there's games where you can get like 20 plus deaths to like maybe 2 kills. I know, because I've had a lot of them. Although it's weird because as far as I understand, you can do like, you got 3 sections. You got kills, wounds, and then your deaths. Because I think as far as it counts the enemies you kill, and then it also counts the enemies you wound. Even if you don't kill them, you wound them. Because the way it works is that obviously when you kill somebody you just kill somebody straight out. That counts as a kill. But with the wounds, you get to a certain point. Like if you know, it depends on the people, but some people give up straight away, and then you got to respawn. Or you get people that wait for a little while, and if no one can pick you up, like if your whole squad gets wiped, and then you give up because no one can pick you up, they count as like wounds because they gave up. You didn't kill them. Because like when you wound somebody, you can't just walk up and kill them. It doesn't work that way. And sadly, yeah, although the funny part is, depending on what you are, you can actually wait for teammates to pick them up. Because if a medic or a teammate picks them up and then you kill them again, they're dead. So you get 1 revive and that's it, you're dead. Regardless, like, yeah, because medics are the only ones that can pick a lot of people up and then heal fully. Because everybody gets 1 revive syringe, but that's it. You get 1 revive syringe and 3 bandages. But they only give you they only take you to halfway. Or you or teammates to halfway. Those medics are the ones that can fully heal you. But medics have like 15 fucking things. Very rarely do you live long enough to use them all though. I've noticed. But yes, it is fun, it is quite intense. But it is a game that you will die a lot in. Because like you get arty, like there's arty, there's tanks, MG fire, fucking strafing runs, just really good defenses, like teammates, mines, tanks. there's a lot to die to. And sometimes there is points where you just have to human wave it eventually. Because yeah, eventually there will be a small amount of people that can get on point. Like get onto the capture flag, and those small amounts of people,
Didn't see that coming.
even though it's small,
Thanks for looking out.
are enough to maybe not wipe the point, but enough to sort of like lessen the resistance. Because you know, it only takes one or two people, like well-placed grenades, or sneaky enough that you could maybe take out like a machine gunner or like a squad leader or like somebody with like automatic weapons. And then depending on the faction, like depending on who you are, then like if like the Americans attacking the Germans, like then the American rifles can pick up the slack, whereas the German rifles can't. Or even to a slight degree, the British rifles can. Like the I should say Commonwealth, because you can play as the Polish as well. Like you can play Polish, British, and New Zealand as of right now. Australia and Greece are coming, I believe, at some point to it. You get the French as well. Yes. So through a community mod, like it's weird because the map, or what they call chapters, which is like the time periods for certain maps. Like chapter 1, I think, is like the battle of like it's like Arnhem. Like you go through Arnhem and stuff like that. Like it's like Operation Market Garden. So you fight through Holland and like to Arnhem and all that. And then like chapter 2 is I think it was the French. So you jump back to like 1939, 1940s, like just the early invasion of France. And then yeah, you get fucking I think chapter 3 was America. Yeah, so you get like Normandy, or like not like you get like Normandy, like that kind of stuff, like that kind of era. And then chapter 4, which is the current chapter we're in, is the Battle of the Bulge. So it's supposed to be the Battle of the Bulge, and through the Ardennes, and then the last map is going to be the Battle of the Rhine. So we're going to be able to fight the Rhine. But there's a modded, like there's modded stuff, like people have made like community content for the game. And as part of the guys that are making it, they've gone, oh hey, to support our community, they've added this community mod called Operation Mercury, which is I think it's Crete, the Battle of Crete or whatever. Like it's in Greece. So it's basically it's going to be it has started off with the New Zealanders versus I think it's the 31st Gleben Mountain Wooden. Basically, it's the German Mountaineer. It's like German Mountaineer fucking infantry. Like they're mountain infantry, but they were power dropped or some shit. Like they're not quite Fallschirmjäger, but then yeah, they're like Mountaineer Fallschirmjäger or some shit, or like something like that. It's like early, it's like an early fucking. Because I think that the unit themselves historically is like they are the fucking Mountaineer troopers, like Alpine troopers, German Alpine troopers and shit, or Stone troopers or fucking something. But then yeah, they've been they've been glided in like Royal Commandos, like Royal British Commandos. But yeah, and then we're supposed to be getting like the Greece. Australia is meant to be in there, and then fucking I think we're getting like another German unit. But I think then we're jumping to I think we're getting like an early Fallschirmjäger division or something, or infantry or some shit, or just German infantry. I can't remember, but it is quite cool. and then it's gone now because of the invasion of Ukraine. But there was supposedly meant to be a Russian. There was meant to be an Eastern Front thing coming later, but they scrapped it due to Russia's invasion of Ukraine. They even come out and said that due to the political tensions or whatever the fuck it was, they've now cancelled the Russian front. It's like, ah, that sucks. That would have been cool. Because so far it's only really like the European theatre. Like there's nothing else at the moment. I mean, there are mods for like maps and stuff, but there's no like there's no decent like stable mods for any other factions. Even though everybody wants Russia and Germany and Japan and America. And Mike Pitt was talking about it yesterday. We were thinking that it'd be cool to have like Africa and stuff as well. Because like fighting in the Bulge has been pretty fun. It's fucking intense though. Because like one of the maps, if you get to a certain part of it, like once you get to a certain like point or whatever, it can start to snow, and then like it gets like really thick at some points. So it makes it really interesting to fight the Germans, or if you are the Germans, it's really fun to fight the Americans. Because the Germans have like their winter gear, so it's all white with like slightly grey and black fucking patterns. Whereas the Americans are just straight out brown. Like, they're just brown most of the time. They've got their thick brown winter coats. Well, most of them. I think, like, it's like some soldiers have, like, just the white coats. But it is very hard to see Germans. Very hard to see Germans in snow. Especially if they're laying down. They're laying down, good fucking luck. You can't see them. But it's definitely a fun game. I think it'd be a game, yeah, I think it'd definitely be a game you'd enjoy. Gameplay of it. Yeah. I mean, it is frustrating a little bit, because like, like sometimes you just get murdered a bunch, but some games you can just do really well. Like, I think my coolest game was recently. I had 22 kills, 10 wounds to like 5 deaths or some shit. And that was me playing in one of the snow maps. I was just running around as a German, I was running around as a German medic for a little bit, then I ran around as a German rifleman. Because I figured, I'm not healing anybody else, I'll just run around as a rifleman. And I was just laying down in the snow, in the bushes, by height, and then I got to a point where I was just by hay bales, but I was like next to the hay bales, I was like on the white laying down. And just fucking sniping guns as they're running past me. Yeah, they're just running past me, I'm just like, boop, 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 as they're just running past, just like, yep, cool. And then, yeah, cause they're just trying to run across an open field, well, pretty much an open field, like, it's like, field with hay bales and that's it, and then it's open field and then a forest, but all the Germans were in the forest shooting out to the shooting the open field, and the halfway point of the field, which was where all the hay bales were, and then the other end of the fucking field, which where the Americans were coming from. So like I'm sitting at like the edge of the hay bale field, sniping them as they go to the middle ones. So I'm just like, oh hi, bop, bop, and they're too busy trying to like suppress my teammates, while I'm just sitting there fucking shooting them with the side, bop, bop, bop. Like they didn't fucking notice. Also, I did get to a point where like they were trying to fucking like they were hunting me though. They really were. I got jumped by a guy at one point. He fucking tried to fucking knife me. I'm just like, nope, bop, and shot him. And then I had another guy come to my hay bale, but I knew he was there, so I didn't shoot. I was just waiting, and I had my bayonet on because you can actually put a bayonet on your rifle. It's fucking awesome. And yeah, waiting, and he sort of like walked around me, and he's walked fucking almost on top of me, straight past me, and he's gone down on one knee to fucking shoot. I've just spun around and stabbed him in the side and killed him, and it's just like, nice. Motherfucker didn't even see me. Doink. But like games like that, like if you can be really sneaky, like if you're really sneaky and like teams don't know where you are, you're really good. But it's really hard too, because unless you're like sniper, everybody has iron sights. Everybody, excluding marksmen. But that's it, you know, they get whatever magnification scope. So if you get a marksman in close quarters, they've sort of got to like either quickscope you, which is very, very hard to do in that game, because like the rifles, to a degree, have a certain amount of weight to them. Like unlike Call of Duty, where it's like the moment you press L2, it's like boom, it's straight up. You see a dude actually sort of bring it up a little bit to shoulder it. Like your dude actually has to shoulder it and sort of like aim. So to aim a fucking sniper rifle is like a lot harder, and it zooms it in really far too. So it's really easy to ambush fucking marksmen. Although they have pistols though, so you got to be careful. But it is quite fun. It's fun when you get like a really decent kill. I mean, you can range your guns, which is really fun, but it's really hard to judge sometimes. Because yeah, but you got all the like historical fucking ranges and shit. So like, you know, if someone's at 200 meters, you've actually got to range your rifle to 200 meters, and like the little fucking like scope, like little fucking iron sights and shit pop up. Or like on the German ones, they've got those little fucking slidey fucking iron sights, like the AK, like they've got that on the AK. That's actually off the Kar 98. Or the Lee Enfields, the little fucking thing at the back pops up, then you can actually move the little thing up and down the rifle, or up and down the big iron sight. And then same with the Grand, like you twist the little fucking thing to range your Grand and shit. It's fucking hard. But yeah, it is satisfying when you dome somebody at like 300 meters and it's like boom, dead. And it's cool because like when you get a headshot, like you know you get a headshot because you hear the bing off the fucking helmet, like you hear the fucking round hit the helmet, and when you hear it, you know they're dead. Like that's the sound of the headshot. It's the bing off the fucking yeah. It's like, oh, they're dead. Like you know you got a headshot. And it's just like, he's dead. Got him. But yeah, it's fucking intense. It's loud too. It's very loud, especially like when you're in the fray of it too. Like if you got tanks and shit around you. You got tanks, machine gun fire, mortars, artillery, fucking planes. Oh my god, the planes are the scariest fucking thing ever though. Or that and the German anti-aircraft gun, the 20 millimeter fucking anti-aircraft gun. If you're allies, I fucking hate fighting them because like depending on the map, they can either get stationary ones, or they can get it on the back of a fucking flak truck. And they're the worst to fight because if you get decent people, if you get a decent two-man team on that thing, you set them up at range from a point, and they just pepper the point. Especially if you're defending. And then because you send out a squad to go hunt the fucking things, they piss off, and they go to a different thing, and then they just start peppering the point again, or they run away, reload, fix up, come back to the same point. But because your teams are fucked off to go deal with something else, because sometimes you can't wait around for them to come back sometimes, because it's if you know you're losing friendlies on the point, you've got to then go back to point because you've got to have people on the point to keep it on your side. That's why if you ever play it, you hear, or if you ever watch people, you hear, oh, when he body's on point, it's just having people on the flag. Otherwise, you lose the flag. Like the enemy team can then decapture the flag, and then once it's neutralized and they start capturing it, once they've captured it, you lose the point. You have to fall back. You have to. So you try and hold the points as long as you can. But when you're chilling at a point trying to fucking kill infantry, and you see bump, 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 and then fucking like the fucking building just starts like shaking around you because you're getting shot at by a fucking 20 mil. It's like, god damn it. And like the allies don't get anything like that. So it's just bump, 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 reload, and it's like, oh, for fuck's sake. But yeah, and the thing is, like, you know when you fucking teammates get hit, because when you get hit, they just fucking body parts come off, like it's just a mist. It's a mist, and then you just see their fucking torso all fucked up. They usually lose a leg or an arm, the head. Or sometimes like both legs, fucking one arm, the head, and the fucking chest is open. It's just like, well, he's dead. He's dead. So, you know, it's like, oh yeah, hey, teammate, yeah, I'm getting down now. He just instantly hit the floor. It's like, fuck that shit, fuck that shit, fuck that shit. I'm good. Yeah, 20 mils, man. I fucking hate him. Fucking hate him. Stationary ones are the worst. Or trucks are the worst, but 20 mil, the stationaries are just as bad. Because if you get decent people, like, decent German squad, they'll defend the fucking 20 mil. Like, they'll set it up that they'll just have sandbags and shoot around it, but like low enough that the AA can shoot over them. So like they'll elevate the fucking AA a little bit, like on a platform, and then just put sandbags around it so infantry can support it. So you can't rush the fucking, and because the fucking 20 mil's got a gun shield, you can't really shoot the gunner. So it's got a gun shield, and it's like, oh, for fuck's sake. So you're gonna basically get close enough to grenade the fucking thing. And because grenades can't kill a lot, like grenades can only really kill infantry and rally points. They're the only two things that grenades can are really good at. Like they can damage like vehicles, like trucks and stuff, like lightly armored vehicles, like trucks and jeeps. But they won't kill it. To tanks or to emplacements. Yeah, mounted guns or even like AT guns. They'll damage it, but they won't kill it. So you've either got to get a fucking bomb dropped on it, or a sapper, which they've got like TNT, or a AT guy, because either the rocket launcher or the fucking, if you're the British or the Polish, you get gammon bombs. You just fucking use a gammon bomb at it, and gammon bombs usually kill fucking most shit. Or if you're the Germans, you get the little fucking I say little, but they're actually quite huge. Those fucking anti-tank grenade bundles. That's just a bunch of fucking grenades strapped together. You just throw one of them. You only get one, but you just throw it at a fucking emplacement. Or a fucking truck. The fun thing about them is, most of the time, if you hit certain vehicles right, you just fucking detonate some contact. You don't actually have to wait for it to blow up. So you just go fucking yeet, hits the truck and explodes the truck, and it's like, I did my job. Same with like gammon bombs, like if you just fucking yeet a gammon bomb, it just blows up most of the time. But you've also got to be very careful, because if you stand too close to a gammon bomb, you can kill yourself and teammates. Yeah, I got killed by friendly fire the other day by one of them. He's like, I'm throwing a gammon bomb, but we're all just like, okay. We all thought we were safe, and it just fucking killed our entire squad. Because like we were all in trenches and we were laying down, and he's thrown it out of the trench, like into a field, and we've all died even though we were all laying down in the trench. And it's like, wow, okay, that was a bit bit bigger than we all thought it was going to be. Wiped our entire squad, killed what we needed to kill, but it's like, well, that was a bit of a fucking waste of a squad. We all died for the loss of a think it was a truck. I think we killed a truck, and it's like, yeah, cool. That truck really wasn't worth the fucking, wasn't really worth the life of a fucking entire squad. Because then we lost like 6 tickets. Because every time you respawn, you lose a ticket. So games, depending on defenses and attackers, can really boil down to wars of attrition. Because you each start with like, I think it's like 600, it's either 600 or 800 tickets or some shit, or 900 tickets. Like, it's a lot of tickets. Because the games are meant to last for like 2 hours, I think. Sometimes. Like, the time is huge. It's like it's like nearly a 2-hour timer. But for most games, for most maps, some maps are shorter because they're smaller. But the really big maps can go for ages. But it's fun. I just realized. Actually, no. No, it's a Monday. Never mind. I should be safe. Yeah, well, I work tonight. I start at 10. I'm just thinking that it's because it's Halloween. I know. Well, not so much that. I was thinking more like all the people that do the fucking. I know we don't do it much here now. I think fuck, it's probably better, probably more popular in the cities, but all the Halloween parties. We're like all the adult ones, where they just get fucking smashed and dressed up. And because we're a 24-hour fucking servo, you get all fucking drunk dummies. Although I suppose the good thing about that is I don't technically have to let them in.
Location is now fully haunted. Next stop, Victory.
Yeah. I mean, I'd much rather be working there than the 24-hour nights. Jesus. Although it's a Monday, so I can imagine not a lot of people would be super drunk. Like, you know, if it was like a Saturday or a Friday even. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it is too.
Oh yeah. Haha.
Oh, God, no.
Although, yeah, I suppose. Yeah. Oh yeah, they'd all be getting. Yeah, you're right. They'd be all getting fucking shit faced. Well, that's assuming then they're not gonna go get shit faced at the fucking cup. But I can imagine they'd probably get shit faced and then get shit faced at the cup too. The double shit faced. It's never too early to start drinking, as they fucking start drinking at like 8 o'clock in the morning after getting fucking smashed the previous night. See, and that's why I'm glad I'm not working in Victoria.
Say that now, but exactly. You say that now. You don't want to work in Victoria, but then yeah, no.
I'll be right.